Alright, welcome back to our channel. We are making lobster surf and turf today, inspired by Tini. I am going to go ahead and clip her video, add it in somewhere on here. If you can see, it is back on the iPad. So we got our lobster tails. Here you go. Thanks for helping. You're welcome. And then we got our steaks over there. I need to go ahead and pull out all my utensils, but I did get the garlic, the lemon. So yeah, let's go ahead. Let's get cooking. Yeah, so let's go. So Tini did say for us to add kosher salt to the steaks, but I don't have kosher salt. Or do I? Actually, hold on. Let me go ahead and look. Okay, so I am pulling out all my different seasonings. Thank you, baby. I don't have kosher salt, but Alexa, does Himalayan pink salt, is that similar to kosher salt?
Himalayan salt can usually last at room temperature indefinitely. It's not recommended to freeze pink Himalayan salt. It's best stored at room temperature.
I wasn't done. Okay. Alexa, is Himalayan pink salt similar to kosher salt?
From spicyography.com, pink Himalayan salt works as a kosher salt substitute since it too has coarse grains.
So then we do have our kosher salt. So let's go ahead and bust open these steaks. Okay, so we got our steaks. We're going to go ahead and season these bad boys up. I am going to go in with some black pepper, the pink Himalayan salt, and some garlic salt.
And these.
Now, I'm not doing it exactly on how Tini said. Even though I told myself I was going to follow like strictly the instructions in regards, I don't have everything that she's mentioning, and I thought that I grabbed everything. So, user error on my end, but we're still going to go ahead and get this all going. I am pretty much going to be following it to a T, though, for the lobster tail, because I've never made that before, and I really don't want to fuck it up, especially because these were like $20. But yeah. Just a little bit too much. There we go. So, as she said, we're going to go ahead and let it sit for, I think she said 20 minutes. We're going to go ahead and put this in the fridge. And then we're going to go ahead and bust open these crab legs. So, I want to throw out there, I did season the other side. I just didn't include it in regards. But just know that both sides are seasoned. So, according to Tini, we have to take it out the box. Okay, hold on. Now we get to watch me struggle do this. Leave that alone, baby.
It's for turkey.
Uh-huh.
Oh. And my mom does whooping that.
I'm whooping it? Why do we gotta say it like that? Okay, now the boys aren't gonna eat any of the lobster tails, really, so.
But my mom will eat it.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat it. So, pulling out these two. And I was just watching the video in regards to how to prep. So let's go ahead and get this all prepped. Okay, so we have our lobster tails and we have our cooking shears. So we're going to go ahead and cut these bad boys down the middle.
Yeah.
So that way we can go ahead and prep, or, add the seasonings and all that good stuff. So come on, let's get ready to do it.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that I'm going to struggle with this. So. Okay, I'm going to need you to get down so that way I can do this. Thank you. We got to be safe. Oh my gosh. Why do I feel like some Final Destination moment's about to crack off? And this thing is like gonna... Ah! I almost cut my finger. Okay, hold on. Okay. That was kind of harder than I thought it was going to be. Right? Not. Ah! Okay, there we go.
On your phone.
There we go. No, I didn't get on my phone, thankfully. Okay. Do I rip it completely off? I probably should have watched the video all the way through to have that answer. Here to you. Bless you.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
And what's doing?
Okay, now I gotta go ahead and click the video to see what I'm supposed to do next, because your girl don't know. So. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna wash my hands too, but yeah. Okay, so correction. We're actually supposed to cut them all the way down to the tail. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Why do I feel like my scissors are gonna work? There we go. Okay, okay. Now it's starting to... Yeah, you are cooking with me. Mommy and baby making some steak and lobster.
Yeah. Does mommy on this stepping stone?
Hold on. No, well, I'm messing with the scissors. Okay, so now I got it open. I need to click the video just to see what further I'm supposed to do. For the next thing, she was doing an Old Bay butter, but I don't have Old Bay seasoning. But I do have everything else. So we're going to go ahead, get our garlic.
Yeah, I got it.
Got it. Our lemons.
Yeah, this.
Got it.
Yeah,
And let's go ahead and get this butter. Mix everything together. Yeah? Okay. So we have our butter, but she did not say how much butter to use. So I'm kind of going to go ahead and eyeball it and just hope for the best.
That baby too, Mom.
Thanks, baby.
Then
All right. I think this is sufficient enough. Y'all tell me.
Yeah. Chill. Close.
Okay. Now let me go ahead and grab my seasonings and plus play on the video so that way I know what I'm supposed to do next. Okay. So next portion, she's chopping up parsley, so we're about to chop up some parsley too. I obviously had to bring out a new cutting board because I washed off the one that we were using for the crab or lobster, whatever. In regards, because we're not cross-contaminating nothing over here. Okay, and I feel like this is some good portion. Hold on, I'm gonna pick it up just so you guys can see. I'm obviously gonna cut it down some more, mince it up. And that's like another thing she was saying is to grate your garlic. And your girl does not know where my fucking grater is. So we're gonna go ahead and mince and pray for the best.
You are the short in the wall.
Thanks, Papa.
And I took in everything.
You are cooking it. We are the best together, aren't we?
Yes.
Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and go with it like this. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put our parsley.
These smell good.
It does smell good. Fresh herbs.
My brother will eat it.
Yeah?
He will eat it around my brother.
Now I gotta go ahead and grab the garlic. I freaking
Yeah?
hate dealing with like fresh garlic.
Yeah.
I'd rather go just get the stuff out the
Yeah, my mom.
Jar. Is that lazy?
Then I put stuff in the wall.
Oh, yes, you are. Okay, so we got 1 clove.
Yeah.
I believe that's all she said we needed. Let's
Yeah.
Putting this in with the butter and some chives. Chop
have
this up
chives.
nice and fine in the butter. Zest of 1 lemon.
Hold on, I'll
Don't
put
zest
the
the
lemon.
white part because that part's bitter.
So don't zest the white part of the lemon.
Too.
We're not going to be able to zest the lemon either because your girl doesn't have
Yeah.
a freaking shredder.
Yeah. There's my mom.
I mean, I have a juicer.
Yeah,
Do you think that would
juicer.
work? I feel like that would be a lot of work too in itself.
Yeah.
But- Okay, so as I said, I have a freaking, cheese grater, but I don't know where it is. So we're just going to go ahead and do stuff by hand today. But we got everything mixed in, and we're going to go ahead and squeeze in our lemon zest now. I really hope this comes out good.
Good, Mom.
Good, baby.
And you know,
Okay.
what's your...
Thanks. My hair looks a mess, but I appreciate the compliment. Now we're going to go ahead and get to going with our mix. So
Yeah.
I did go ahead and put the bowl of butter inside of the microwave to, melt it down so it's easier for me to mix,
Yeah.
Okay, so now we have it mixed up. I feel like hers was like a whole lot finer with her parsley. I feel like I'm fucked up already, but hopefully we're still trusting the process. I'm still trusting the process. Still trusting. But let's go ahead and press play so I know what to do next.
Salt, 1/4 teaspoon of paprika, a pinch of cayenne, and a pinch of black pepper.
Okay, so your girl does not have Old Bay, and I was trying to find a substitute. But I don't think I have any of that stuff either, nor do I feel like going all through my seasoning. So we went in with some Slap Your Mama and
Slap your mama.
the the blend.
Yeah, and my mom was playing with them on the black bull powder.
And mix, 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 mix.
Mix.
Okay, so we gotta put the butter on top and then put them in the oven for 15 minutes at 400 degrees. So we're gonna go ahead and I probably should have picked this up so you guys could have seen. Give me a second. Oh my gosh! Hold on, let me show you guys. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Don't judge my pan. Do not judge my pan. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and follow the instructions now and put it in the oven. And hopefully this parsley is not too huge and I'm not making a fool of myself. So yeah. Okay, Alexa, set a timer for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
15 minutes, starting now.
All right, so she's doing that. I'm about to go ahead and wash these dishes and get the steak on. So, one sec. Okay, so now it's steak time. I got my pan. I got my butter in it. However, homegirl had rosemary and thyme and I don't know another ingredient that I forgot. But we're gonna go ahead and I do have the garlic cloves. So she said 4 garlic cloves. So we're gonna go ahead and put the steak on up in here and let me see. So got our steak. I want my butter a little bit more, but I guess I'll just be adding more butter in anyway.
I'm eating it.
Yeah. Okay, so 1 in. Once that gets more butter melted, I'll go ahead and I'll drop some garlic cloves in. So, yeah. So, as we're waiting for this to get nice and together, what are some good sides that you guys would pair this with? Me, I'm going in with asparagus tonight. I normally don't eat asparagus too often, but I do like it, and so I'm like, you know, mix it up a bit. But what would you eat with your, or what size would you have? Drop me a comment down below and let me know.
Let me know.
Yeah, let us know.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got our garlic cloves. We're gonna go ahead and drop them on in. Oh, I was gonna say that feels like more than one right there. But you hear that sizzle? It's getting there. It's getting there. The house smells so good though. I really hate the overpowering smell of garlic, but shockingly, it's not. Maybe because we have the lemon going too, or maybe I'll just see. I don't know. But everything smells good. It's not too garlicky. But I do need to wash my hands because I can't deal with the smell on my hands. So. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and flip. Ooh. And I'm so sorry, you guys. I don't have a better, like, what is it called? Ring light to record better, but I'll make sure next time I do. But I got it flipped. That's how it's looking. I'm definitely gonna need more butter here in a second. So let that cook. And we'll drop some more butter. Alright, so I did go ahead and add about like 2 spoons of this size of butter because I don't want my steak to burn or for the garlic to burn either. Yeah. So while it is loading, or it's loading, while I'm waiting for the steak, I am gonna go ahead and scroll on some social media because why not? I would be inserting music, but I don't want to get in trouble here on YouTube for doing so. So we're just gonna act like there's music playing right now, or actually we'll insert Jeopardy music. That's what we're imagining right now. But anyway, while we're waiting, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys about some like TikTokers that I like watching. If you've ever been into the show Charmed, we got Piper Beckett here on TikTok. Girl is on point with her lip singing and acting out to a lot of scenes. Let's see who else we come across. Oh, also, my cousin. Go ahead, check her out as well. She's a growing content creator. She does garden, she does cooking, all of that. So now we're gonna go ahead and flip our steaks again. Do you guys like your steaks medium, well done? How do you like yours cooked? I'm a more of a well done type of person. Okay, we are going in with more butter. And what I am going to do along with this is I'm gonna cook my asparagus in the same pot or the same skillet in regards. Yeah. I also want to throw out there, I am not a professional. I am not a chef. I am just a mom balling on a budget who sometimes like to treat myself. So that's what this all here is. So any helpful tips and tricks, please let me know. I'm always open to positive criticism in regards. So yeah. Put me on the game in regards to all the good for the surf and turf type stuff. So I did just check on the lobsters, and although it smells amazing, I think my parsley is gonna slightly burn. I knew I should have like cut it up more finely. But hey, this is okay for a first time learning lesson, you know? Trial and error. And on top of that, I'm the only one who's eating it. So. Also, other TikTok creators to check out, I want to make sure I throw out there. Pop the Great. Make sure you check him out. He does a lot of gaming, horror games, Phasmophobia, TCM, kind of the same vibe that I'm on. And he's also here on YouTube, and he's throwing content right over here. So make sure you check him out. I think it's Pop 32 or Pop the Great 32 over here. But yeah, and then my cousin April, she's also over here as well. So make sure you check him out. You won't regret it. So then this is like the third or fourth flip. I don't know. This is how it's starting to look. I'll show you guys, of course, the end product. But this garlic looks amazing, though. Let me see if I can pick that up. Can I get it? Can I get it? There we go. Hold on. Okay, so Alexa just went off in regards towards the timer.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Nothing. I'm gonna give this like a few more minutes just to be on the safe side. Alexa, set a timer for 7 minutes.
7 minutes, starting now.
We'll let that cook for a little bit longer. Yeah. Our steak is almost done too. This wasn't that long either. So I don't know why I thought it was gonna take me like a long time to do this. It's not taking that long. I should have just did this whole thing on the same day. But your girl is going through a lot. Life has been lifing, but we're slowly moving past. Alright. Okay, so I don't have a thermometer or thermostat, whatever the fuck it is in regards. So we're just gonna go with a knife and cut it open, easy. Alright, I'm gonna let it cook a little bit longer. We're gonna flip it again. So we're gonna go ahead and take this one off. So, boom. Go ahead and get the next steak. I probably shouldn't have done that, but I'm gonna wash that out. But first steak done, put the second steak in. Alright, so why is the camera moving? Alright, now we're flipping. Ah! Our second. Ah! I don't die first. Flipping. There we go. There we go. 30 years later. So there goes our alarm. Alexa, turn alarm off. Oh. Now, don't judge my pants. We stated this in the beginning. Your girl's balling on a budget. But, okay. Ooh. Hold on, I'm obviously gonna be better. Sorry, one second. Okay. So I got my asparagus spears out. My steak is already almost done. And the lobster looks pretty decent. Granted, like, it was my first time doing it. I do think I cracked the shell the wrong way. And I think that plays a factor in how it's not standing up on my plate, but let me show you. Okay, so this is how it looks. But I can't get it to sit up. But It came out decent. Look at my sideways little lobster. Oh, should move this. There we go. Oh my God! What the? So we don't waste butter now. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and put this in the sink. But surf and turf is done. Here is the end. Sadly, I just don't have any other side to go with it. But if you stuck around this long, thank you so much. Alexa, turn alarm off. Stay tuned for more things that I end up trying later in the future. And hopefully I don't drop my food like I did tonight. But anyway, I love you so much. Until next time, my great friends.